All right, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahawashi, Kawpala Yahweh, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahweh Kakadash, double honor to the elder apostle and great melter who will, and sincere salutations to Akin of preaching the truth across the four corners of the earth to the spirit and power of Yahweh outside that their hope will elect. And who the world innately called Jesus Christ, his name Yahawashi, and who the world innately called God, his name is Yahweh. All right? To the other way around, it's Yahweh, Yahawashi. All right? The Lord and the third name. And with the Hebrew Israelite, it consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American Indian, and those in line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering among the nations, all right, around the whole world. All right, now this is, the truth is for free, all right? This truth is for free, okay? Make this gospel of Yahawashi without charge, all right? And that's from the scripture, 1 Corinthians 9 and 18. It's in the screen. We'll get to that in a minute. But you got guys that make this truth of a merchandise, all right? For everything got to be for sale, all right? Selling breakdown. Selling t-shirt, selling fringes, selling garment, all type of things, all right? But we at Great Millstone, all right? We're not here to tell you the truth, okay? We're here to give you the truth, all right? Freely, all right? And that's why it up on the YouTube, all right? The whole lesson, the whole breakdown, the whole teaching, okay? Because freely as we have received, all right, freely we give, okay? Let's get this just real quick. It's Proverbs 23 and 23. Buy the truth and sell it not. Offer wisdom and instruction and understanding. So not only the truth, but also wisdom, instruction, and understanding. Because ain't that what we're doing? Aren't we started the elder apostle Great Milton? Aren't they freely uploading videos on the truth, all right, and the wisdom and the instruction and understanding? Okay, look at the word. Tell it not. In Hebrew, Slakia, the truth by the truth and tell it not. So, the Hebrew is makar, to tell, to be told, to tell oneself, to tell oneself. Now in Strong, it said to sell literally as merchandise. All right, look at the word merchandise. It said good to be brought and sold. All right. The scripture clearly tell you not to make the Lord house a merchandise. All right. Trying 2 and 13. All right, we'll read up at 13. It said, in the house, in the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Yahawashi went up to Jerusalem and found the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves, and the changer of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cord with the intimate like a instrument to correct the body. All right. He drove them all out of the temple and the sheep and the oxen and poured out the changer with money and overthrew the table. And then unto them that sold dough, take these things hence, make not my father's house and house of merchandise. And his disciples remember that it is written, the deal of thy house had eaten me up. Okay. So the point is to not make the Lord Yahawashi a house of merchandise. All right. We are not to do that. Okay. It's clearly just read in Proverbs 23 and 23 again. Let's read. Buy the truth and sell it not. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. All right. Let's go back to 1 Corinthians 9 and 18. You know what? Let me get the other scripture first. I have outlines already. Isaiah 55 and 1. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the water. And this water is truth. All right. Or this the way to the truth. Okay. And he that hath no money, come ye buy and eat. Ye come buy wine and milk without money. All right. And without price. All right. Because basically, once you start charging and put a price, now you're putting a price on how much the truth is worth. All right. And this truth is a theme higher than any riches, any gold, ruby, or any type of riches you can find on earth. This truth is a theme higher than that. All right. So once you put a price on it, you're making this truth equal to the riches of this world, and it's not. Okay. If they buy wine and milk without money, without price, and the milk and the honey is talking about the truth. All right, it's understanding the breakdown. Okay. If then wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good. And let your soul delight itself in fatness. Incline your ear and come unto me here, and your soul shall live. All right? Why? Because Yahawashi, ultimately Yahawashi, all right, by the way, the heavenly body of Yahweh is the Savior, okay? And I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercy of David, okay? And that's what we want, all right? But the point is to buy the truth without money, all right? Because there's no, and without price, okay? And look at the word, keyword money, stop, silver, money, all right? And then price is Makar, yeah, all right, price higher, all right, raid payment, all right, cause they're for hiring, all right, they are for hiring, they doing it for the money, okay, we're not doing it for the money, okay, well, this is I believe it was Job 28. All right, Job 28. And start at 12. Yeah, 12. But where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the plight thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. The dead saith, it is not in me. The seed saith, it is not with me. All right? You're not going to make this truth is not like tangible to where you're going to find it in the ground, you're going to find it in the ocean. No. It cannot be gotten for gold. Neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. All right? Like I said earlier, you can't put a price to the truth. The truth can't be compared to any type of riches here on earth. And that's what the scripture is going into. Verse 15, it cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. It cannot be valued with the gold of Ophir, with the precious on it, or the sapphire. The gold and the crystal cannot equal it, and the exchange of it shall not be for jewel of fine gold. No mention shall be made of coral or a pearl, for the price of wisdom is it above rubies. Okay? The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold. When then cometh wisdom, and where is the place of understanding? All right? Then it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept closed from the fowl of the air. All right? Because this wisdom is only going to be those who are meant to receive it. All right? The mysterion. All right? The initiated souls that receive the truth. Okay? And that's the elect. To the destruction of death day, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears. Yahweh understandeth the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. For he looketh to the end of the earth and seeth under the whole heaven, to make the way of the... Yep, let's keep going. It said, to make the way for the wind, and he weighed the water by measure. When he made a decree for the rain and a way for the lightning of the thunder, then did he see it and declare it and prepared it, yet and search it out. And unto men he said, behold, the fear of the Lord that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. All right? But the point is that you can't put this truth, this wisdom, you can't equal it or compare it to any type of riches here on earth, right? Because it's above all these things, all right? I think the wisdom thing, that's how it is? It's truth. I don't remember how the scripture goes. But while that loading up, let's get to that 1 Corinthians 9:18. Come on, that's a bit slow. So it is. All right, let's start that. Let's kind of close it out on this one. 1 Corinthians 9, and I'm gonna start at 15. But I have used none of these things, Neither have I written these things that it should be so done unto me. But it were better for me to die than that any man should make my glory in void. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yet woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. All right, preaching the truth, man. It's good news. For if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me, what is my reward then? Verily, that when I preach the gospel, I may make the gospel of Yahawashi without charge, that I abuse not my power in the gospel. For though I be free from all men, yet have I made myself a servant to all, that I may gain the more. The point is, 18, what is my reward in? Verily, that when I preach the gospel, I may make the gospel of Yahawashi without charge, that I abuse not my power in the gospel. All right? I'm going to look that up. All right? Without charge.
Strong's G77. Adoponos.
And that's without expense, requiring no outlay, cost nothing. Costless in the strong. All right? Without expense. So this started the other part of the great melting on down. This gospel has been pushed without expenses. All right? Costing nothing. All right? They ain't charge nobody to put the truth, okay? That's the same spirit that Paul was in, okay? Hold on, let me do that before I close it on out. Yeah, 2 Corinthians 11 and 7. Have I committed an offense and abased myself that ye might be adopted? Because I have preached to you the gospel of Yahweh freely? I have robbed other churches, taken wages of them to do the service, and when I was present with you and wanted, I was chargeable to no man for that which was lacking to me. The brethren which came from Macedonia supply in all things. I had kept myself from being a burdensome unto you, and so will I keep myself. All right? So he ain't charge nobody, man. Can't make any type of accusation, all right, or claim that this truth been charged to you. Okay? So with that, I'm going to say shalom.